We're here on the entrance coming through, and we've got the guardians of the tomb. Now, you were the two statues that sat in there. Tut's tomb like that with guarding the tomb, yeah?
Yeah, we like to guard tombs. That's what we do. That's what we're here for, really.
Trying to make sure no one sneaks in either, yeah?
No, you got to keep a tight security around here, for sure.
So as a guardian, you just do a lot of standing for hours on end. It's been a few thousand years.
It's standing, kind of looking around, looking pretty.
That's pretty easy to do, yeah.
It's a little bit easy, yeah.
It's working for you.
Hopefully, so far it has been.
You got to have the Egyptian stand, so it's the 1 foot in front of. That's it. I think they snuck in.
There we go. No, we've checked them out. See the eyes. It's the eyes of the guardians.
Got to look into the eyes. This is a pretty big event for Victoria. Tell us a little about it.
It's a great event, a part of Winter Masterpieces, and Winter Masterpieces has been a great success for Victoria. Crowds of 200, 300,000 have been party to some of these extraordinary events.
Bit of a coup, really, isn't it?
It is, but we'd like to think that this is exactly the right place.
Was this done on the hush, or did we have other states bid, or how did it work?
All we know is that Victoria is recognised as a place where this will work, where it'll be appreciated.
The place to be.
It'll be a great success. This is a World Heritage listed centre for a World Heritage listed exhibit.
Now, do we have to change our number plates from Victoria the place to be to King Tut Town?
Oh, well, tut, I'd say to that.
Tut?
I think Victorians will really embrace this exhibition. The history, the story of the young king.
Yes.
And this will be magnificent.
You're kind of a bit of a king now, really. So how does it feel to be on the throne? I'm joined here on the black carpet with Jennifer. You've got this Egyptianish style dress tonight, yeah?
I have. Well, I thought I'd get into the mood of the evening, and I have to tell you, I've had a sneak peek of the exhibition, and it is absolutely spectacular.
It is. It's well lit. And have you ever been to Egypt at all?
I have, yes, quite a few years ago, and went to the museum in Cairo.
Not as nicely lit, though, is it?
This is beautiful. Have you had a look?
Yes, I went there yesterday.
What about the gift shop, though? That's pretty exciting.
That is. You got those lovely hats you can wear. So
no, it's not about the hats, it's about the jewellery.
Oh, the jewellery, of course. Female. What was that? You should be wearing a neck thing then.
Well, after tonight, yes, I plan to get one. But it's a beautiful. I think what's so exciting about tonight is they're expecting 800 people. This is a museum event, and they said almost everybody has said they'll be here. The buzz around this exhibition is quite extraordinary. It's fantastic.
So when you walk through, obviously you have the audio set as well.
No, I had my own private guide.
Oh, you had your... Oh, excuse us. I had the audio set. So what did you get out of the guide?
Well, I was with Mark, the curator, and he was very interesting because he said he's had to stay with all the exhibitions around the world. They're expecting this one to stay here for 9 months, so he can't stay for the duration. But he just said the idea of this is to make you feel like you're in Egypt. So he said a lot of people will never get to Egypt. So this is a little taste. And I think he's done a fantastic job because the mood, the lighting, the story, when you go into some of those rooms with the giant columns.
Like a little labyrinth of little tombs, one after another after another. It's great, isn't it?
It is. It just takes you into that moment. And it really is spectacular. The pieces they have there are just breathtaking.
The detail in some, like the jewellery, obviously some of the jewellery, the pieces were amazing.
They're amazing, and it just brings home how sophisticated this race was. And you think that it's 3,000 years ago.
I think we've gone backwards now. Honestly, I don't know how they got half the detail.
No, this dress is okay.
No, that's true. Tutankhamun in Melbourne, that's a pretty big thing.
It is absolutely huge. I wouldn't be surprised if this was our biggest exhibition ever. There is enormous interest in the boy king. You must say, politics in ancient Egypt wasn't a long-term career, was it? Dead at 19. You know, it's not a long-term career. And since Carter found this tomb, I think there's been fabulous interest in Tutankhamun and everything ancient Egyptian. And I think there's a special interest in Melbourne because we're such a young nation and such a young city. We are fascinated by antiquity. And I think that was shown by Pompeii when it was here and the great interest. Even our recent history, Titanic, and now, you know, the Boy King. So,
Is there a reason it came to Melbourne in particular, not Sydney or any other city, or did you pull a few strings?
the reason it came to Melbourne is that Melbourne is the greatest event city, not just in Australia, but in the world.
Look like you're about to discover Tut's tomb.
I am. I haven't seen the exhibition yet. However, I'm so impressed. Not only we've got the exhibition here, but also that we have, the people in Melbourne. No other city can do it.
No way.
The people are dressed in black tie, and it's just natural.
We're on the black carpet, dressed to the night in the theme of Tutankhamun. You've got a cartouche written here.
Yes.
Now you've got the gold gloves, or the hands. Tell us a bit about it.
When Tutankhamun was discovered, he was more or less intact. His mummy was intact, and they put gold finger stalls and toe stalls over his toes and fingers, which I thought was a really beautiful touch. And they used to do it with a lot of the mummies, but it was just to help preserve, because the Egyptians believed that gold preserved and gold was eternal, so it was their favoured metal.
So if something happens to you tonight with a curse, you're okay. You're a step ahead.
There was no real curse, really. So on the tomb it said, if you open this tomb, a hippopotamus will eat you and things like that. So we'd like to believe from a romantic point of view that there was a curse, but there wasn't. I think that the romance of the thing is actually seeing the objects and being near them, actually, because you're looking at thousands of beautiful civilization that had primitive parts of it, but it also had amazingly advanced parts.
Now, it's got such detail, and of course your partner here, you're looking amazing, mummy-esque, yes?
Mummy-esque.
Yes, silver instead of gold.
Well, no, you've got to shine, no.
Yeah, you've got to sparkle. Yeah, you just decided to wear all your Diamante jewellery. Yeah, no.
Okay, who made the outfit? Where did it come from?
Savo. Yeah.
Fabulous. So you'd be just...
Yeah, we just wrap. All right, I said bring along lots of white clothes and we'll just wrap you up.
Oh, so how are you going to go to the bathroom tonight?
That's
something.
I hope you enjoyed it. Keep watching. More right after the break.